Hey, welcome golfers. This is the Myrtle Beach Golf Show on the Myrtle Beach Golf Channel, brought to you by the Myrtle Beach Golf Trail. We're here at one of those courses right now. That's Prestwick. We're sitting here looking down the lake at the back of Prestwick Golf Club. We're going to be right back with news of what's happening here in Myrtle Beach and around the world of golf right after this.
Your best game is right around the corner. And whenever you find yourself with downtime, that's the time to get your game back up to par. Honing your skills with expertise and equipment from the world's largest golf selection at PGA Tour Superstore.com.
All right, here with Ed LaPierre. Ed, how's it going, man?
It's great, Jeff. We've both been traveling here the last few weeks, but the last couple of weeks anyway. So you were down in Mexico and out to New Mexico.
I actually missed the Mexico trip. Had a little bit of an issue, health issue. Had to skip that, but I made it. Brian went down and had a great event down there with the Latino American Long Drive Championship. Luis Corona put on that event. We had the Mexican National Championship.
Yeah.
We had the Latino American championship that involved the USA, Canada, Mexico, several countries there in Central and South America. And then we had the Nations Cup. Proud to say that Team USA brought home the trophy.
I saw that.
Downstairs.
I saw that. That's great.
Yeah, that's cool. So that was a great event down there in Cancun. Then this past weekend, I was out in New Mexico, in Albuquerque, for the Southwestern Clash. We had an amateur long drive national championship qualifier. We had an XLD tour stop. We had an XLD Stage 1 and Stage 2.
So you had a couple former world champions out there with you.
Yeah, man. Maurice Allen and Phyllis Meddy were there.
Yeah.
Really glad to see them come up and play. And hey, both of them hit the ball really well.
Yeah.
You know, it was a cool event. Met some new people. Always nice to see new folks showing up for those events.
Cool.
So, but glad to be back, man. I'm just so, and I don't like traveling anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
I was down in Florida for the last 10 days, so just get away, get down there for Father's Day and for my birthday. Just got down there and saw Dad and some friends down there. So I played a little bit of golf, and but I'm glad to be back here in front of the beautiful Prestwick Country Club, and what a great place to get out and play golf.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And you know, we say this about all the courses. This is one of my favorites, truly. You know, I mean, it's always in great shape. The greens there are always fast, you know, and smooth.
Yeah.
Paul and the guys there do a great job of taking care of that course. Summertime's a great time to play Prestwick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good to see things all green, and you'll enjoy it. You should give it a shot.
A little less traffic, but it's a great golf course, a lot of fun, and you know, when you get a chance to get out there, it is part of the Myrtle Beach Golf Trail.
It is.
One of our sponsors there. So, get out there and play at Prestwick and enjoy a round of golf.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is coming up on 4th of July weekend this weekend.
Can you believe it, man?
Wow.
Already, man, time flies. It's amazing that it's 4th of July weekend.
It is. It's been the season's gone by super crazy fast.
Yeah.
We just missed. The U.S. Open just wrapped up there a couple weeks ago. This is kind of a short week here. We've got the John Deere Classic this weekend. You got the second Live event this weekend. So it'll be a little bit of a busy weekend, but ramping up. Everybody's going to be out enjoying the 4th of July, I think, this weekend. And while you're out there enjoying 4th of July, salute from the shore. Very cool event that the military does, and they'll have the planes. They start. They go all the way down the shoreline and buzz the shoreline fairly low, flying with first the F-16s and then the C-17s come down through. Have you ever seen them?
I haven't.
Yep.
I live there close enough to see them from the house and never have, but I think I may go see that this time because everybody says it's really, really cool. A lot of people show up for that.
A lot of people on the beach waving flags and just having a really good time, saluting their military members who are in the military. Really cool event for 4th of July weekend, and that's I believe that one's on Saturday. It's on the 4th of July, so it'll be on Monday. It looks like. Double check me because I'm not 100% sure, but last year they did it on the 4th of July. I'm looking at last year's schedule. They started in Cherry Grove at 1 o'clock. Now the 16 move pretty fast, so they're in Myrtle Beach at 103.
Wow.
And they're down in Polly's. They're down in Polly's by 106. And they cover the entire state. They're down at Beaufort at 135. So they cover the entire shore of South Carolina in 35 minutes. So they're not going to stop and let you know. You got to be ready for them when they get there. So get out, be ready, have your flags ready, and salute the pilots as they go by. The C-17s come by about 5 minutes later.
A little slower.
It takes them about 49 minutes to get from one shore to the other. They finish up down in Beaufort at 154, but they'll be 105, and then 115 they'll be down at Polly's. So
Great chance to see those C-17. Those things, a behemoth
Massive.
is the right word. That's a massive plane. You get to see it fairly close flying. It looks like they're just suspended in the air when they go by.
Yeah.
They do a lot of practice flying here in and out and around the airport. We get to see them a lot, but that's a massive, massive aircraft.
Yeah, so first tee, we're in our middle of summer here. We got summer camps going on all up and down the coastal Carolinas region. I think this week they're down at Wedgefield and up in eastern North Carolina, and then also at Shingali Creek up in Brunswick County. So we've got summer camps going on up and down the shores. The Mentor Cup is coming up pretty quickly, July 9th at Shasberry Glen. Still time to sign up. We've got some kids that still need mentors to play with them. So if you're interested in joining one of our kids, come on out and have a great day of golf there at Shasberry Glen on July 9th. It's $200 for the team. So we're looking for folks to sponsor the kids and come on out and have a great time. These kids are doing great. We just had 2 more kids selected for a big national opportunity. They're going to be going to the Arthur Blank Ranch out in Montana in August. Congratulations to Anna Brown and Clayton Platt. So they're excited about that, and hopefully next week we'll hear about one of our folks who's up to get a chance to play in the senior tour event out at Pebble Beach this fall. So we're super excited.
Cool.
The kids have had a great summer, and anything you can do for the first tee. We've got programs from Georgetown County, Horry County, Brunswick County, and then we have 3 counties north of Wilmington, Pimlico, Craven, and Carteret counties up there. So if you're interested in anything to do with First Tee here in the Coastal Carolinas area, just check out First Tee, coastalcarolinas.org.
There you go, man. Good stuff. Yeah.
So PGA Tour.
Yeah.
Big week, with the U.S. Open. Xander Schauffele won last week, and then I just totally drawing a blank there. It was they tried to give it away back and forth. The big kid Seth. I always have a hard time saying his name. Sahith Theegala had a great chance to win his first event, but fell up a little bit short there. That was. I'm not sure that was not the U.S. Open, but the U.S. Open was the week before. It was funny how the cream rose to the top at the U.S. Open. You had a lot of not so familiar names there all weekend long, and then by the end of the tournament, it was mostly all top 20 guys that had risen to the top there. The live guys did not do well at the U.S. Open this year, so their second event is this week at Pumpkin Ridge up in Portland, Oregon. So they've had some new names.
I was going to say new defectors.
Some new defectors up there. This will be the debut for Bryson DeChambeau, Brooks Koepka, Abraham Anser. We just had the number 2 amateur in the world join the ranks up there. It's going to be his professional debut. He's from overseas. Jabara, I think is his name. It's going to be. I think it'll be exciting up there. They're redraw all their teams. I think they're doing that today. So hopefully we'll see who the new teams will be.
That's very interesting, and how that's all shaping up, and the effect that it's having on the PGA Tour. Yeah.
It is. It's had a huge effect. Obviously the tour's doing whatever they can to counter. They've come up with elimination of the fall season. or not elimination of it, the restructuring of the fall season. Their season's going to end at the Tour Championship, and then they're going to have 3 international events in the fall that'll be for the top 50 players, $20 million fields. They're going to have 8 of those starting next year. And then the fall is going to be kind of a qualifying repositioning of where you stand. So they're still going to have the fall events for, the non-top 50 players that want to reposition or improve their position in their rankings.
Right.
But it's not going to be a full season. So big changes. I think LIV has certainly has shocked the golf world and forced them to listen to the players a little bit more and try to give them a product that they want. So
competition is always good for industry. I don't care what it is.
Absolutely. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting. This weekend's event up here in Pumpkin Ridge will be interesting to see who else goes. It's gonna be a wild ride here for the next 6 months to 2 years. As they figure out the world golf rankings piece. Whether they're going to allow them to get points or not get points, that's going to make a big difference for LIV and the players being able to play or not play in the major championships. They're going to expand their tour from 8 to 14 events. They're going to have 8 major events plus some other events on the PGA Tour. So it's going to be pretty competitive out there for the next couple of years.
It's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out for sure. Yeah,
absolutely.
So 4th of July weekend is here. Summertime is a great time to come to Myrtle Beach and play our golf courses here, visit the beach, go to the local establishments and restaurants such as
the Grand Strand Brewing Company right downtown here in Myrtle Beach, right by the
right across from the park that used to be the pavilion.
Right,
it's actually our neighbor.
Where the trapeze, where you can do the
whatever that thing is.
Zip lining.
Not that I would ever do that.
No. Not me. I wouldn't either. I think I might fall. I don't think I can hold myself up there anymore. But yeah, they're going to be doing during the British Open with us later here in July. On that Saturday of the British Open, we'll be doing a first tee fundraiser there. You'll be able to come out and hit golf balls in the simulator. They got a simulator truck that'll come in. It's got 2 simulators in it.
Cool.
And for $10, you'll be able to compete in the closest to the pin. They've got some great gift cards. We've got a round of golf at Caledonia for one of the winners, one at True Blue and one at the Hackler Golf Course. So you can win any one of the hours. You'll be, I think, Pebble Beach, TPC 17, and trying to think of what the other course that we're going to be playing is. So I will have that next time when we come back. So can't get out of here without talking about Wingding TV, where you can see us.
Yeah, Wingding. This show, along with about 2,000 others now, are on the Wingding platform. It's growing. The audience is building there, and we're very happy to be able to get this thing out on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, our own web app, and our mobile apps on the iOS and Android store, as well as Facebook and YouTube. Lots of places now to get our content. There are about 15 billion devices that we can get to.
Yep.
So there's not anywhere you can go that you can't see this show and all the other shows on Wingding. I'd like to say this. In addition to all of our on-demand content there, we have quite a few live events coming up on Wingding, and you could stream your live event on Wingding as well. Just let us know what you've got, what you want to do. We'll accommodate that. If you've got quite a bit of content, you'd like to have your own branded channel, we'd love to talk to you. Wingding.tv, info@wingding.tv. Just check out wingding.tv. You can see what we're doing there. All of our information is there.
You too can be a Wingding.
You can be a Wingding. That's right. We're going to make Wingding a verb. And so we're going to Wingding your content. I said it right here. All
Absolutely.
Right? It's going to happen. Hey, Ed, till next week.
Till next week. We're out.
See y'all. Take care.
Introducing the Myrtle Beach Golf Trail, a new way to experience golf in Myrtle Beach. With over 20 courses to choose from, there's a perfect golf vacation waiting for you. Find the trail that's best for you at myrtlebeachgolftrail.com today.